Alright, first time playthrough. I'm a little bit already into the game, not very far though. Let's get this started. Takes a little bit to load in. It's pretty good so far, I think. About like 2 hours into it, something like that. Something like that. Hey Lucy. How you doing? I'm trying to do a pacifist run where I don't like gorge myself on the population. Apparently that's the hard way to play this game. Like, I can still bite people in combat, no penalty. But there's a mechanic in the game where you can charm the citizens and bite them, which gives you lots of experience, but also kind of destroys the community. So I'm trying to be a good, nice vampire. Unfortunately, it means I miss out on a lot of the experience. So I either have to grind in other ways, or just clench my cheeks and hope for the best, you know? Either or, I guess. I think I get experience for like talking and having good relationship with people, and also like curing people that are sick. Which I don't know if they show up quite yet because I'm so early. Oh, nice. Good luck on that. I had settlement conference for Kiddo today. I don't want to speak too much about how it went. It's private, it's personal, probably should stay private, personal, and all that. Needless to say, the saga continues. Hopefully we have a trial date set, so you know, whatever happens is gonna happen, and hopefully what happens is what's best for Kiddo. That's what I hope.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
He's got quite the face. I think he's been burned.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I
I wasn't
love
disfigured by any German shells. It happened during
that there's
the
actually a
leave.
lot of narrative to this game.
It was an accident.
A lot of social interaction that you have to investigate, and like there's a core mechanic to this game where it's like you have to kind of be part of the community, and maybe it's not done in the best way I've ever seen in a game, but it's done pretty okay.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Okay. It failed. Well, that sucks.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Dead drunk I was.
There's some
The hotel was a shithole.
hoops to jump through and things I need
There
to
was a
do
fire
for
that
preparation.
Did you start the fire?
Yeah.
Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Say
Elwood.
goodbye to him for now. I need to find Dorothy Crane. I feel that this game is a little dated and a little
Every street corner.
low budget for some of their aspirations, but so far it's pretty solid. Kind of reminds me of a PS2 games that I'd play in the past. Not in a bad way though. I need what's in there, man. Wait, who are you again?
Good evening, Dr.
Oh
Strickland.
yeah.
And
him.
good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Nice. We did some organizing of Kiddo's room too. It looks really nice now.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Mrs. Poole is very much attuned to
You always knew the words to calm the
decluttering.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me
Me and
more
Kiddo
about
have
your situation?
found
I'm Harvey
videos on
Fick.
stylophones, and now
All
I
I want
really
is
want to
my
get a
bloody arm
stylophone.
fixed properly.
I might try to save up for one for Christmas.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling
You want
you're
to try
very
to sell any
capable.
of it to like
And
Facebook
your colleagues
Marketplace?
seem to
We
think
do
so
that.
too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the
Trying
responsibility.
to sell
My apologies.
Kiddo's bunk bed so that we can get a loft bed that can double as a desk space. And that way we can kind of consolidate the desk and bed. So far, no bites on the bed. I put that up. I put his wedding shoes up, which were a little bit more scuffed than I thought they'd be, but he is pretty rough on his shoes. I also put up some Dragon Ball Z collectibles that I'd had for a while, but I don't really wish to hold on to. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, those are probably pretty helpful for somebody.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Nice.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but
That's
there's
the
a
way to
lot
do
of
it.
pride there.
Shop it out to
Doctors
the
are no different from
friends and
carpenters,
family,
it
and
seems.
What do you mean?
I
donate the
often
rest.
had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because
nice.
I've been
We've been
careless
working
enough
on
to hurt
flashcards
myself.
for multiplication and
What
stuff.
an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Hmm.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Yeah, we like our paper supplies and flashcards, and I've got these whole, actually right here. What are we calling these? Oh, times drills. So I've got packets. I'm trying to get them through a packet a week of these times drills. And there's like, I don't know, 8 pages in each packet. So we're keeping up on the summer work like that, so that he doesn't, you know, fall out of routine of thinking about that kind of thing. I'm not trying to work him too much during his summer break, but just kind of keep him fresh, you know.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife
I do
was
that
bringing
in
my dinner when the
Khan
bombs fell.
Academy.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
So this is kind of a period game. It's I believe it's set in like 1918 or something.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You play a doctor that was bitten by a vampire patient, thought to have been suffering from the Spanish flu, but was not Spanish flu. It was vampirism.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor.
And so
Now,
you get
this
your
patient
choice
here
of like,
needs
do you
immediate
embrace your
treatment.
vampiric side and
Duty calls. When the storm has passed,
Or
I'll
do
show
you
you
try
how
to-
to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
better your situation?
Many
I'm
thanks,
trying to
Doctor.
be the
When you finish, you
Dude,
ought to report
like, do
to Dr.
good.
Swansea in his office. He's been
and
looking
not
for you.
feed
Seemed
on
pressing.
anyone outside of combat. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal him. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are
So
you
are
here?
you being
I don't
facetious
want
with
to
that?
talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you
We
at
did our
least
first
tell me your
occupational
name, sir?
therapy today.
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Kiddo was a little peeved, like he thought the therapist was kind of treating him like a baby. I'm like, no, it's just introductory, getting to know you, seeing your reactions. She's not trying to treat you like a baby. Like, don't think about it like that.
Tell me about yourself, Mr.
Have a
Goswick.
growth
I don't want
mindset.
to talk, Doctor.
But overall, I thought it went pretty okay. We agreed to go back every other week, up until school starting.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir.
I wonder if there's anything around. Give me a hint. Maybe this lady.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents.
We want
as a
to get
physician.
him into counseling. Probably checking on that tomorrow. Just counselors that take children.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Okay.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital
I
since
think
we
that
arrived,
even though
but
Kiddo
we had
was
no other
reserved
choice.
about
Considering the state of
some things, he
emergency.
was
Is there something
agreeable
in particular
to
that's bothering you?
Some
continuing.
of the staff
So
were not especially
I'm happy about
welcoming.
that on my end.
I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
It's this game sort of reminds me of Deus Ex in that, you know, it's a game that can have a lot of combat involved, but it's also first and foremost a narrative adventure where you kind of have to dig in through the world and through the people.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Like, I could go out back and take on rabid feral vampires right now if I wanted to, but, you know, I can also do this.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here.
I'm actually very glad
She'd
that I
go
picked
all
this
the way
game
to
up.
hell and back to help me.
Like, I've had it in my library for a while because it was free on PSN at one point. And I kept it installed just thinking in the back of my head, like, oh, this will be a good rainy day game. Well, I just finished Expedition 33 yesterday, and I was like, okay, it's time. You know, before all the this fall with 20 games coming out.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
And a core chunk of it, because you are a
Waste your
doctor,
time with me.
core chunk of it is just like figuring out what's wrong with people and trying to help them. Also killing other vampires. Blood Temptation. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to be nice. And only feed on people who are trying to kill me.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, is that why they keep it secret? Okay.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Actually, I don't quite want... Well, that seems like a good shotgun, actually. How much do I have? I have 122 shillings. This is 315. Out of my price range.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
And part of it is kind of the typical open world, where it's like you have a city to explore, there's districts, and the district has a health. And if you do feed on people, some of those people are like key citizens that improve the community status of a district. So you could, there's a penalty if you want to go all Dark Lord of the Night.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay, I think that's as far as I can get with
Doctor.
him right now. And you can find clues around the environment that prompt more dialogue and more things. Like I found his wallet containing a picture of him and the nurse. That's why I asked him about it there. I think that's kind of an interesting, maybe not executed in the best way, but
I cannot enter.
it's good. Like I said, it reminds me of an older game, but in a good way. Nope, nothing up there. What is that? Second floor. Maybe it's just closed. I have my office up here. Oh, it wants me to talk to Swansea. I might belay that for a minute and try to do some extra side stuff.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
So we do have a treatment for fatigue. I forget who was actually fatigued. I did talk to somebody. What do I have? Small bottle. I don't have any blood to analyze just yet. Okay. I could go to bed and level up. I have 1600 XP and some change. There was a boss over yonder that was giving me some trouble. I read some guides and they said that on a pacifist run you should definitely prioritize your health, regeneration, and stamina, because those are kind of clutch to surviving. And you are at a very harsh disadvantage when you are going pacifist.
When I get back...
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still
Oh yeah, I
working
saved
at
this guy.
night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a
This was
shitty
actually the
place
first guy,
with shitty
or
staff.
first person it
As long as I'm treated
gave
all
me
right,
the
I'll be
option
fine.
to bite and murder.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff.
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Okay, so I gave him the treatment for fatigue. So they have a whole social network of people that you can kind of get to know. Here's the docks, hospital, and a couple more unknown districts that I haven't been to yet.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom about this. He's really pissed at me.
We've dodged death so many times.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true.
I haven't spoken to him yet.
The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Need hits for that.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
I like that.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further.
Oh, this is Tippett.
If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
I like that they touch upon the sexism of the era.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I was looking for Tippett earlier. I couldn't find him. Now I know where he was. So I have a quest down here. Doesn't look like I can fast travel, per se. Let's take a little gander, see what's over here. Probably vampires. District status, serious. Okay. I hear screeching. Oh yeah, he's level 18. Fuck that. Nope. Bye-bye. We're just gonna ignore that place for now. Just for now. Wait, who's over here?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana. Pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, first scene in the game is you biting your sister and killing her.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Yeah, I would think those bodies would rot pretty quickly, though.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
What's he got for trade?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a lot of chemicals and stuff? Probably for crafting serums. Take some opium. Oh, this one is serious as well. Don't see anything around at the moment. Oh, I cleared out this area, that's right. Not sure what's in here. I'm just exploring right now. Oh, it's the old morgue. I've been in here. I think there's still some scowls in here. Scowls are vampires that are kind of like lower. Yeah, they're like not quite sane and not quite in control. Still deadly though. But I have already been here. So I'm just gonna head out. So there's scowls, which are the lower, sort of mindless, just violent, raging vampires. And then there's econs, which are the more like upper class, have their wits about them. So I'm one of the econs, but I'm like a new vampire too. So I want to go down to the docks. Oh, there's some vampire hunters there. So they're not friendly. They're also not vampires. But I could also feed on them to... More. Shit, that's not good. Should I use my vampire powers? All I have is like a claw attack right now, but you know, it's something. It does good damage. Okay, let's just keep going for now. He's level 11.
It's one of them!
fight.
It's on to us.
I don't really want to mess around too much with these guys. Oh god. There's too many of them. Just a dead body right there. Perfume bottle and a watch. You know, these guys are supposed to be like vampire hunters, but there's so many vampires in the city that are not me, and they're not that proactive, I feel. This guy has been giving me a lot of trouble so far. I might actually need to like level up before I fight him. He seems a touch difficult. So let's go up to my bed. Well, actually, there might be. I mean, there's a hideout down there, but it's past the guy, so we'll go to my actual room and board. Who's this guy that just went down here?
Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir. I need more information first.
All right. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's
I already heard that.
I have all the information.
Thank you.
We'll try to help. More opium. Go up to my... I wish you could fast travel to your hideouts. Be nice. Where's my office? Here we go. Take a rest, level up. Is there a door? Oh my god, I could have just like fast traveled, ducked up there. It's fine. Okay, so we want more health. And stamina too would be nice, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. Confirm. Wait, what? Every night the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade. Did I lose somebody? He's got fatigue. Okay, I haven't lost people per se. Ooh. I need more fatigue cures though. There's one.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Seems straightforward. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Thoreau Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Fiddick has been hospitalized after severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Strickland claims that the surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say that it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is audacious, and a daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years. But for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Okay, sounds wise. Dr. Swansea, I'd be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. I have already told you I was a doctor during the war and will be glad to have served my country again. I know it's not the same thing as being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it's important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do so to my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war, and that I saved many lives. If my word is not good enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I could never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as an established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gathered through time. For how many centuries did we consider what a vampire was, the vernacular term for what we had learned to call econ? Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire, we considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know that is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Puchan of southern Chile? So that's kind of cool. There's like, so in this game, the werewolves are just a different type of vampire. And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about the bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in the Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, a mythical figure of restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by the ancestral British econs as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we can never be too sure of what we could find, if only we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know. Interesting. That was quite a bit of lore in that one.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay.
Disgust on every street corner.
It's locked.
Wait. So I want to. There was
Soil with the fever.
one feller.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
Not you. Over here. So he needs a cure for fatigue.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Okay. At least got him cured of fatigue. Why do I have a reflection? I mean, I suppose, you know, not all... Yeah. Not all vampire rules are in every single vampire thing. That's true. So remember that.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay. I like her.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working?
despite his fatigue.
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I think there's more there, but
goodbye,
that's all I can get right now.
Call me if you need assistance.
Okay, let's try the docks again. I thought I could just jump over there. Maybe down here. Yeah, there we go. Stable. There's a vampire hunter there.
This is no place for you, sir. You're mine!
He was actually kind of tough. It's not bad. Feet on the rack.
I cannot enter.
Get through there. Maybe later. New hideout, I guess. Do you think vampires hide the blood in the dodgy areas or in the hovels of London? No, they hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. They have a club, they have public figures.
It's locked, all right. Give me some blood. Thank you. There's another hunter there with a friend. Just let them be, I guess, for the moment.
Whole bunch of them over there.
Step away, sir. Don't come closer!
I'm not. I could like actively hear vampire. Like down there, below where they're standing. Y'all are terrible hunters.
Better go home, sir. Stop now!
Can I get down there? Without having to fight my way?
Steady, boys, we've got one of them!
Ah, fuck. I tried. Ugh. Oh shit, it sent me like right back here too. That's where I came from.
Mine! Steady, boys! We've got one over here! Leech!
Those guys weren't too bad. Oh, he's back now too.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald,
Okay.
you can't just die like this.
So I go down this way.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good
You're not
evening,
who I was
Doctor.
looking for.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me.
Wasn't there somebody that just ducked down over here though? Suppose not. Oh. Over here. Follow the quest marker, I suppose.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay, so this is still kind of like a social exercise.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay. So it's a nice little exercise that gives you practice, like getting to know the people in the social sense.
We are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
So I can see why they put this pretty early on in the game. I'm still just stubborn and I want to do this side quest. Like, so I would go down yonder.
Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Up and around. These guys are spawned back. Alright, good test of my metals, so to speak.
It's one of them! Doesn't like fire, does it?
There we go. Yeah, they seemed a little bit easier this time. Got a couple hunters there, but then the main freaking dude's over here, right? I guess he's across the alleyway, but still, like, they're so close and yet they're useless. I do wish there was a little bit more stealth and cover mechanics. Like, that would be nice. Asshole. Where'd he go? There he is. A weird shadow clone thing going on. watch my stamina more than anything else. Healing going. Gotta get out. Oh, got him. Really just require like patience and like fucking timing and all that good stuff. Alright, got the list.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
That was quite arduous. I hear more scowls. I see a hunter up there too. Just see that. Yeah, that attack hurts so much. Oh my god, that guy's hard. Need some rats or something for some blood. I don't see any blood. There is a blood spatter. Just a dead body though. There's a scowl. A couple of scowls. These hunters are terrible. There's 3 of them. Holy crap. Who's this guy? It's not hostile.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Okay.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me.
Boot
all of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Queen of the Ducks, okay.
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
All right. What do we got here? Shillings. Flies. Cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town. Here in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day and only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are new players around, trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid, so I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. The only thing that you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again, to avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by. And maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know, I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. Interesting. Here's a scowl. I hear another scowl somewhere. Oh, it's like right behind the fence. Couple of them. Another guy right there. Where exactly am I? North Docks, okay. Finsbury Gate. I want to go back to where the Wet Boots gang were. Just kind of dig in that area a little bit more. Probably unlock this gate.
It's locked.
Not that side. Never mind. So I had a new hint for this guy.
You again. What do you want?
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
There's more people about. Yeah, there's Edwina. Over here somewhere.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know?
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
I mean, could.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Okay. Can I try that again?
Booth Dig...
You have no idea. What is it, Doctor?
Behind...
Romance?
No, nope. Can't try it again.
Can I see what...
As long as you have money.
What have you got? Nah. Ooh, I'll take some blood. Oh, there's somebody here too.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
That's not so positive.
What can you tell me about
a shithole filled with maggots? Liars and thieves, all of them.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Okay.
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Come on up.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr.
Feel it coming in my bones.
I wonder, can I... select quests. Need a treatment for a cold. Fatigue. Oh, here we go. Another new person?
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Quite the gangs.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Huh.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Okay, so she's connected to the other
So long,
guy,
Rufus.
or he's connected to the other guy through the mother. Saw rats. There you are. Come here. Thank you.
It's locked, all right.
Should probably make my way back to the hospital. I really wish fast travel were a thing. He's got the fatigue too. Let's see if I can help him out, because I think I brewed another one somewhere.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Mr.
nothing
Delaney.
else.
Evening, miss.
Well,
I'm much more myself than when we first...
welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle.
Nothing else for her
Goodbye,
either.
Miss Cap.
So few clients.
Wait, is he now?
Pandemic, no one dares go outside.
Good evening, Mr.
Oh
Delaney.
no.
What?
Good.
I'm like, didn't recognize him sitting down.
Far away from this place as I can.
He's got a cold. There's rats over there.
Come on, and I will show you how a wet boot does business. Fuck out, you crazy bastard! What are you people, huh?
One down.
Come on, and I will show you how a wet boot does business.
Fuck, there's another one. Fuck, holy crap.
You won't get me here. Get out!
God damn it. One down. God damn, stop that. I need that, I need that. Would you stop?
What are you people, huh?
Ooh, this is hard. I hate you guys. Oh my god, I hate this. There we go. Whew. Slowly. Doesn't help. Down to one. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. I really need some rats.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Alright, rescued him. Thank gosh. That was a lot. Who's that? Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town. I can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few, and I know they will retaliate. But I'm ready for whatever comes, thanks to you. Always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote "Il boite." They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore. I intend to stand tonight, whatever the cost.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
It's a level 9 scowl. Take some blood. You know what? I don't want to fight 3 scowls, even if they're lower level. Fuck. I might have to. Maybe not. Let's get out of here. Wait, I remember this place. This is like where I started. Okay, I really want some fast travel. I see boats moving over there. Consult my map. Okay. I'm pretty far away. Yes. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me a sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. So Sabrina likes Tom. those guys. A scowl right there. To the blood. Good stuff. Got a blood sample from him too, that was good. Slowly make my way back. There's a bloody trail over here. It might be the bloody trail from earlier in the game, though. I've eaten 10 rats. Okay, so, nope, I want track that. I don't remember which one's Strickland.
Good evening, Dr.
That's Tippets.
Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oh, he's the one with the glasses. Yeah, he's usually around inside next to the lady that thinks she's the vampire. Or she is, but he's not there.
They belong to you.
He should be walking around somewhere inside. There he is, I think.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr.
Nope, that's a new one.
Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd.
That's the one that doesn't like,
Welcome
what's his
aboard,
name?
I suppose.
Does my
About the
arrival
arm.
inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I mean, I can... Ooh.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna go get another beverage real quick. Be right back. Alright.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Wow, that guy's bitter.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in...
Let's just say I'm tired.
Carelessness?
We're here to save lives.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay, I mean, he's a punk.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Thank you for your time.
I don't think we're going to be besties anytime soon.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Waste your time with me.
So where is this guy? Got some unknowns out there. Ackroyd, Crane. There he is, right in front of me.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
Have you heard...
I don't have time to...
Do you know if any of the hot...
Doctor!
I'll see...
He's trying to talk to... Where'd he go? Come on.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Good Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
My sweet
I can't
love.
let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I hope I have the ingredients. Thought I had something to... Where's tartrate?
Strickland's
There we go.
project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
I think I should report him to Dr. Ackroyd. Even though Ackroyd's a bit of a punk. Like, this has too many risks. And this hospital doesn't need any more risks.
You're gonna be fine. We're here for you.
Just gotta find Ackroyd now. There he is.
I'm quite busy, right?
I know that you're a busy...
The great Dr. Reed.
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Okay, it might actually be a key to...
Thank you for your time.
kind of improving that relationship. So his office should be up here somewhere with the others.
It's locked.
So that's Swansea's office. Is it this one? Oh yeah, I guess they all share this one. Thanks for the shillings. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of sanitary situation, I must inform you of the recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should the nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referent doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it is for the interest of all, especially during a crisis like the one we are facing, but we can't allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and to decide on a procedure to apply to a patient. The fact that said patient survived is no circumstance. It just means that we dodged the bullet this time.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
So where do I put it, in here?
Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
Okay, so we got that one done, right? Yep, done, checked. Track this one. Find out the cause of death. This triggered something. I'm not sure what. It might just be the morgue again. I think it's just the morgue again. Yeah. It's not inside here, is it? I don't think so. It's kind of lame that, like, most of everything is, like, immersive, but then this one building kind of triggers a loading sequence. But I suppose that you could treat it kind of like a dungeon in that regard. That says keep out. Can't go there. Maybe it is in the morgue. Details. Right, that was the corpse and the... Okay, so I gotta go ahead to the morgue, I guess. Alright, which door is it? This is fine. I can at least loot the place and get some good stuff. Another scowl over there. Right where I'm trying to go, of course. Holy fuck. Whole lot of enough on right now. Damn it. Thank you. Ew. Give me that blood. Whew, that was a lot of scowls that I was not prepared for. Here we go. Here's the corpse.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting Tippett's to be the bad one. I don't want to fuck with those guys. I want is to get out of here. It's like a skull hive in there. Okay, we need to talk to Tippets. Also talk to Brannigan first. Probably might actually be nice.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with
Hello.
no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here. You've picked the wrong
You're who I'm
fight.
supposed to talk to.
I'm Harriet
For the main
Harriet Jones.
quest.
Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores,
Wow.
all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty
Wow.
sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
I mean, we already know about Milton and what's his name? What's her name?
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Pippa, Thelma, Ackroyd, Kesh. Harvey, Strickland. I need... is Brannigan. She might be outside, actually. There she is, Brannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. As a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Yeah, that sucks.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Alright, let's go back and... Tippets. What, can I talk to him? No, she is very much... guarding that guy. There's Tippets right there.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Interesting.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Alright, succeeded in that one. So now we have got to find out who is spying on Thelma. Just 51 meters up above. Check the map. By that accord, it's outside my office? I don't know. A bit further than my office, I think. Can I work on my weapons from here? Yes. Absorb blood points when the... Oh, yeah, that one seems good. There we go. But I can only pick one or the other. I thought I had a blood thing to analyze, but I guess not. So there's a couple of people up there. Trouble is, how do I get up there? Here we go.
Easy does it, boys. You can deal with this, vermin.
Good stuff. Got some shillings. Small bottle. There we go. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. So now I gotta find the command post. Which is up over there. Wait. Okay, yeah. So if I go this way, cross over. Oh, this is a serious location, though. But maybe I can explore a bit. Dude, we can hear one. What a loud spot. It's like right there. Nope, these guys are too high level for me. I'm gonna just assume, like, maybe do this one later. Unless there's another way around. Might be.
vermin!
There we go. Shot me through the wall.
You're mine! You leeches did killing!
Ooh. That was tough. Of course, they had a scout right there too, didn't they? Worst vampire hunters. Thanks for the blood. I also want the rats. Well, actually no, I've got enough blood.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol. I'd step back, sir.
Oh, it says down. Is it down or up?
It's closed.
Oh, it's up that way again. Gosh darn it.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
Hmm.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol. It's locked,
So how might I get up there, I wonder? Yeah, it's not there this way. You see a door up there, but I don't see a way up there. Wait, no, that's just a window. Never mind. Here we go.
I can't believe I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
that's not actually the way I was hoping it would be. Oh well. I wish I could like get the Scowl to attack the others. That would be a good use of my time. Oh, wait. Where's she at? She's like way down there. Wonder if I'm missing something. Like, can you fast travel? Can you fast travel? And here. Oh, there's not. Well, that sucks. Good to know, though. Still have quite a few sickers, sick people. He's recovering. Recovering. Couple of anemas. Let's go that way and try to cure some people.
It's locked, all right.
Trying to remember how I got over that way easily. I can't remember. Not through there. back my blood. Thank you. Okay, starting to get a little bit more of a hang at engaging some more moderates. What the heck? Maybe I just slipped by this way. No, that's not right. Wait, what? What is Crane doing over here?
No one is here. Relax.
How do I get down there?
Don't worry, we're safe.
It's very suspicious. I can't get through this gate though, right?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
She just didn't see me. Okay. Is this door unlocked now? Sure is. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't think this is a good place for somebody, but alright. Did you just get murdered? What an idiot.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
There we go. Yep. Alright. Can I get over there? Oh, an easy one. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, there we go. Werewolf one.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh god. Bite. Go die. Fuck. Stop that. Keep the board level going. Uh-oh, not good. Actually, didn't need blood there, but it's okay. Ouch. Got him. Ooh. I wouldn't want to run into multiple of those at the same time.
Here's what's left of him.
Wow. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
That's...
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find
interesting. There's rats. I'll take some rats if I get some healing. There we go, all healed up.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Okay. I still hear like a person. Maybe not in there. Or maybe not out here, I should say. I think I need to dig around. Yeah. So I think there's somebody still in the sewer system somewhere. So I can hear them. He's like, I can't breathe. I thought it was my dude, but here we are. These scales are trying to get him. That's good, boy. Alright, you're fine. I got you.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay.
He's the guy I was looking for.
I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Nice. Alright, we found a dude. We can report back. So question, where am I right now? I think I'm towards the Whitechapel area. I don't know. Maybe nope, not even. But I also wanted to check on that, which is that way. I have a lot of XP right now, but I want to be able to make sure nobody's sick before I rest. Now this is where what's his name of the Wet Boys are, right? Maybe? Maybe not. No, that's his house. Pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know where he's at right now. He might be shooting the guy. Yeah, there he is, right there. Was he sick? I can't remember. I need to do some anemia cures still. I have the cold cure at least. Dyson we got already. I need to find Enid. Seymour's around here somewhere, as I recall, I think. Can talk to the the girl about her crush.
I'm losing my mind. You still working at this hour?
Sabrina,
I love Tom. Not.
does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Well, that wasn't very juicy. So I gotta look for Seymour. Or Rufus. Rufus, right, yeah. Remember where he's at. The vampire hunter's over there.
I cannot
enter from this side. Well, that's lame.
It's locked, all right.
Well, shoot, I think I have to go through the hunters to get through the other side, which is fine.
Back if I see them things. Die, vermin!
Bye-bye.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Asshole.
Fuck, he's fast!
Can I go up there? Looks like no. God damn it, there's more up above. Some what? Definitely want to upgrade my stamina at some point. Whew. Not too bad. Can I get the guys up above now? Thank you. There's another one up on the other side, right? Pretty sure. There you are. I'm glad I put the perk on my hatchet that can absorb blood, which is I feel that that's really nice.
It's locked.
For real? Well then how might I get around to that area?
I cannot enter.
Huh. Oops. Like it seems a little inaccessible. Which could be the case just because maybe this is a quest intended for later. I don't know. Nope, no way.
It's locked.
Ah, it's annoying. Wait, just a minute here. Yeah, keep going that way.
I cannot enter.
Well, that's stupid.
It's locked already.
Oh, hi. Gotcha.
It's locked.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of the locked doors. God. Tight corners. Oh, that's annoying. You guys are the worst. Down to 2. Feasts. Down to 1. Ah, I was hoping to bite him. That's okay. This where I think it is. That's where I had the first boss fight. Still no closer. Oh, hi. Come on, I swung at you first. So I don't think I'm going to be able to return that. Hi, I see you. Maybe, bruh. At least the skulls drop loot. One door unlocked. It's progress, I suppose. Another door unlocked. More progress. Ooh, this actually might be my solution, maybe. It's something anyways. Let's see around this corner here. Can I get through this gate? Yes! This was, in fact, a solution. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Locked, though. Oh no, it wasn't a solution. Gosh darn it. It got me something, though. It got me a little bit around. Okay, yeah, I give up on that. Let's see if I can find Seymour Fishburne, whatever his name was. Rufus Fishburne. I can at least heal the sick. Just gotta remember where he was. Hard to get back to the main bar and saloon because they were around there somewhere.
It's
not
locked.
That way. Okay. Man, this game really needs fast travel. Like, holy crap. I sort of appreciate that it doesn't have it. Man. Especially when places are locked. Oh fuck.
It's on to us.
Now you're by yourself. Thanks for the blood.
You're mine.
Should probably check my surroundings before
I cannot enter.
Of course. It's not like I can just turn to mist. Oh wait, I can. Can I? No. Ah, now I'm frustrated because I can't remember how to get the hell out of here. There we go. Ruth Digsby.
Pleasure, sir. It's been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I think he was around here last time I saw him. Yeah, there we go.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's
Well,
trust.
that's true too.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
So there was Rufus suffering from, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's that guy. I remember him. Is there a... There's a safe house nearby. See if I can craft something for anemia. There we go. Okay, so as I recall, Rufus was nearby. Like around the corner. Somewhere. There he is.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Okay, that should be everybody that's sick, right? Except for this person, but they're... like, at a place I cannot get to. Oh, wait. Oswald has a headache. I think he'll be fine. So what I should do is untrack that. And then all we need to do is get to Whitechapel. Eventually. Somehow. Kind of suck if the air enemies respawned once you left an area. I might actually just call up here. Looks like it's saving. Yep, okay. I'm gonna call it good there. That was 3.5 hours of vampire goodness. So, call it good there. Pick it back up in a few days when I can. But I feel like I figured out a few things in regards to like combat awareness and playing it safe, especially on a pacifist run where I earn much less experience. So that's good. I can probably rest at some point soon, given that I cured most of the people. But I want to see how far I can push it until I have to level up by necessity. Anyways, calling it there. I had fun. Thank you and good night.